Hello and welcome to my video on cryptocurrencies, its uses and its differences. I'm mostly talking about the difference between like cryptocurrencies and its NFTs and blockchain and all this fancy lingo that's been thrown at us recently. So here are the questions I would like to be talking about today. What exactly is cryptocurrency? What are NFTs? The big new thing in the block. The differences between cryptocurrencies and NFTs, the blockchain, and what is that? What is the oldest form of cryptocurrency? Is it really old and we just haven't known it? Or is it fairly recent? Why was cryptocurrency made and where is cryptocurrency stored? So, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is just a form of digital currency. Again, crypto meaning digital and currency is money. And to make sure it's safe and there's no problems with it, I learned that cryptocurrency is protected by cryptography. And it's basically a way of protecting information. And how it's done is that you have the actual text because Bitcoin's in text, so it explained it through that. You have text, and it basically encrypts the text. Then it sends you the encrypted text. Then your device itself decrypts that text, and then you can see the plain text. It's very complicated and I couldn't quite grasp the entire thing, but that's the gist and simple version of how it works. What are NFTs? NFTs stand for non-fungible tokens, and that's what makes them unique. So the differences between cryptocurrencies and NFTs that NFTs are all different. There's no similarities between any of them, while cryptocurrencies, like one Bitcoin is the same exact thing as another Bitcoin, while NFTs, of course, one thing can never be repeated again. So now that we know all that, what is the blockchain? What is the point of it? I was talking earlier about the security. This is another thing. The blockchain is a very big database with many computers on all the networks, and it's on a bunch of network nodes. And network nodes just means a bunch of computers on the network. And the blockchain itself is used as like some sort of security because then you don't have to send a lot of information and it doesn't have to use third parties, so there's less chance of hacking. So all of this type of stuff is used for security to make sure it's safe. And surprisingly enough, Bitcoin is the oldest form of cryptocurrency, made in January 3rd, 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto. And the interesting thing about that is no one knows who exactly Satoshi Nakamoto is. It was an anonymous user that uploaded it to the internet one day. And these four people are its suspected users that could have uploaded it. But we still to this day don't know exactly who it is. Even though Nakamoto didn't want to reveal his identity or share it with anyone, he did mention his intentions, and his intentions were very valid and important. During 2008 of the crash, when a lot of people lost their housing and jobs and many of the banks failed, he's like, I wanted to give back to people and let them control their own currencies and their own financial statements. So he wanted to control himself and let other people control it so they wouldn't just be in the top elite. And thus he made Bitcoin so people could make their own finance and currencies and not rely on as much as these systems that only the wealthy get to decide what happens and what doesn't. And if it goes bad, then it's not the people's fault. And it's also Bitcoin is open source so that anyone can interact with Bitcoin. And he didn't want to leave it just for himself to profit off of. It was a genuine act of trying to give back to the people and give some power or resemblance back. And then where is crypto stored? Crypto can be stored in a lot of places, such as PayPal, or even hardware wallets, because before they used to be concerned that, oh, my crypto account might get hacked or something, and people didn't want to or trust even any type of cryptocurrency, so they didn't. But what they do now is that you can have hardware wallets, which is what is shown here. This is a company called Ledger, and they make hardware wallets where they send the code of a Bitcoin or a non-fungible token to the wallet, and it's stored only on this flash drive. It's basically just a hard drive you walk around with that can store and encrypt information all by itself. Thank you for watching my video on cryptocurrencies and all its intricacies. Here is all the websites I used and all the articles I've read and a bit of extra background reading I did. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope to clear up any miscommunications or confusions on the matter. Thank you and have a good day.